Hi guys and girls, I'm just going to show you a full video of how to put air into the tyre of the Ninebot 1, because I find it's more awkward than it needs to be compared to the air wheel. With the air wheel, this body is higher up so you can get to full access to the valve, whereas on the Ninebot it comes down more and you've got to remove this black light panel to get to the valve, and also taking this black plastic trim off is a bit more awkward than it maybe needs to be. So here we go. You've got 4 little lugs, one there, one here, one there and one there. And I don't know if you can see, but on this spoon I slightly bent the tip just so it could disengage the little lugs easier. I find on this lug here and this one, it's right in the way of the corner of this foot plate, so getting something in there, it's a little bit awkward, but that's why I bent the spoon. Anyway, let's do it. Top 2 are very easy, one here as well, one here, then you've got one here and one here. There you go, and that's why I bent the spoon, to make it easier for here and here, because these are the awkward ones, the rest are very easy. That comes out, and just be careful of the connector here, so put that to one side, and then I'll just maybe stand it up. And at the bottom here you've got a hole. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a hole here now, so you can get to the valve. And this tool is very handy. It's a valve extender tool. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to get the pump end in there. It's just too awkward. You know, maybe you can, but it's just awkward. So spin the wheel until we see. Little black dust cap. Unscrew that. Valve tool. Screw that on hand tight, and your pump. They say 55 psi, that's what I found to be the best. I went to 60 yesterday and it felt a bit too weird, a bit twitchy. Yeah, I've got hard and soft settings on the app, but even so, playing about with it, I'm going to put it back to 55. So the reason I'm pumping it rather than letting the air out is because I had it at 60 earlier and I physically let some air out because it was too twitchy while I was out and about, so now it's under, so now I'm just putting it back up. Okay, that's about 50 psi. I'll go a bit more because when you take the valve off, some air escapes. So I'll go to just under 60, and then that allows for the air escaping. Okay, that's about about 55-ish, maybe 58. So, and also getting your fingers in, it's just very awkward. So you can see there how much air escapes when you're trying to undo this valve extender tool. There you go. My cap. If you had a pump that would say like that, and you could just physically just push that on, just like push that on there and then release it, that'd be really handy, because obviously when you're screwing it, it's very awkward and you lose air as well. But anyway, I've allowed for that. So that's all back on there. Make sure you don't pinch these wires when you put this trim back down for the light panel. It's all tucked in nicely. That's it. So, all done and clips in. So obviously a pump with a gauge, that's very handy so you can see the pressure. This valve extender tool you'll need, get them from eBay or bike shop maybe. A spoon or a screwdriver with a slightly bent tip, because if it's flat I found that you can't really get the leverage to unclip it sometimes, but that just helps, especially in there and there. There we go. Job done. Okay, bye.